In today's video, we're going to go over how to separate or split a houseplant arrangement. These kind of things are super popular. You've probably seen them around your grocery store or in smaller shops. I found this one at my grocery store. It was a Valentine's Day arrangement. I couldn't resist. You don't need a whole lot of supplies, just enough pots to put them all in and some potting soil. I just like to use some cactus mix because it's easy and has good drainage. And with that, you're ready to get started. The first step is to pull these plants out of the original pot and start separating them out. When I did this, I like to kind of look at the roots, make sure that they're healthy, pull away the soil, and get them pretty bare rooted just so that I can be adding in the new soil that I want to, and making sure that there's no issue with, again, their roots being rotted or maybe there's some sort of mesh material in there. It's really beneficial to separate these plants sometimes because oftentimes they have different watering preferences and how they like to be treated. So I feel like this is just the way to go. If you are someone who likes houseplant arrangements, that's totally fine. Go you. That's just not my jam because I feel like I can't give my plants the best care unless they are all on their own in their own individual pots. So honestly, the process is really simple from here. I'm, like I said earlier, checking the roots, I'm checking the soil. The soil looked fine. There were no unfamiliar smells to it or anything like that. So I felt comfortable kind of letting it fall back into the pot. If you do notice mold growing on it, or it does have a funky odor, go ahead and replace it with all new soil. In this case, I'm kind of just adding in new soil with the old, but I'm teasing out those roots, making sure that I'm kind of breaking them apart so that they are encouraged to grow out into the soil more. And overall, I'm just making sure that these plants are healthy and well spaced. You don't want to have the plants be buried too deep into the soil. That can cause stem rot, so I'm making sure that they are high enough up, and after that I inspect them all together, make sure that they look good, and then it's time to give them a good drink of water. Make sure you use lukewarm or room temperature water, and you want to fully saturate the soil so that there are no dry pockets that could cause harm to your roots. And also make sure you have drainage holes so all that excess water can be dripping out. And that is basically how you split up a houseplant arrangement from start to finish. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more houseplant content, or I have a plant podcast that teaches all about houseplants. It's called Plant School, and you can follow it on any major podcasting platform. Thanks for watching.